Thank you for joining me for a quick recap of the Canary Girls, written from the perspective of the courageous women who answered the call to staff the munitions factories as men were called to the front lines as soldiers during World War I. These women faced many difficult challenges, especially those who wound up working with the TNT chemicals in munitions factories, thus their name the Canary Girls due to some of the side effects from exposure to the TNT. Trying to push through the negative impact on their health they faced, coupled with the need for money to support themselves and often their families, many of the women munitions workers face these impossible decisions. The author does a really great job highlighting this challenging time, plus providing those examples of the choices and how they would have chosen to handle it when facing it. The characters involved in the story each had their own unique backstory leading them together, and I appreciate getting to read about characters from various backgrounds and how their life would have driven them there. The women during this time in this particular story wound up playing in a women's football club, and this was empowering to each as they were celebrated as true football players for the first time. The author does a really great job highlighting and acknowledging the important role of the women's munition workers and honoring their sacrifice as it was not so acknowledged at the time. This novel is an insightful read for those interested in historical fiction, women's history, and tales of resilience and empowerment.